Okay, okay. So basically, the workaround is to form a LinkedIn group and then share
Yes.
that link, join the LinkedIn group, probably as you're doing your follow-ups and things like that. And during the
Correct.
chat, during the session in the chat window, click here to join the group or something.
Exactly, yeah. So, like now, this is now the link, the YouTube link. I'll just share it on this chart, so that you can try to access it. So this will be the link which will be shared for the people to join the session on live on YouTube. Just check on it, then also reference if it's the same screen you're seeing uh, on the Teams presentation. So the same if, for instance, you're having a presentation which you want to share, I'll just go there and check. Let me just check a presentation which is not. I'll pick, for example, this presentation.
I think as he's pulling that up quickly, Elizabeth, just two quick things. Is there a password enabled feature or for joining meetings? And then look at my other question I had. And then when you said live events are 10,000 limit or 20,000 in July, does that mean for the KBA cloud subscription access that 10,000? Just wanted to confirm that. Thanks.
Yeah, it's correct. For KBA, also with the license you have, it gives you 10,000. You can have 20,000 attendees in your sessions.
And the password feature?
Now, for password, we don't have a password, but we share a link for joining. And you saw this link now will be sent to the people who have registered only. If you've not registered, you will not have the link with you.
Okay, thanks.
So during the registration process, it's after you've completed your registration, it's when you get the link. So in terms of streaming, that is how streaming will be. If there's anyone who has a YouTube, you can also open YouTube and see. I might have not configured my audio on the OBS studio correctly, so there might be a gap on the audio because I did this one a bit fast. I didn't test the devices.
Okay, Jeremiah, it's live on YouTube.
It's live on YouTube, yeah? Yeah, so that's how it will be live. Some people will be viewing on Teams, some will be viewing it on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, and even those who are also commenting on YouTube, you can also see their comments and respond to the comments. And you can also get statistics of how the session has been, how many people attended from YouTube. And still also on the live event, you can know how many also attended from Teams. Hope that one has addressed the component of streaming on a different platform.
Yes, it has.
Okay, thank you. Any question around that?
Okay, great. It sounds like we don't have any more questions. I think we can wrap up now because we are a little bit over time. I don't know, on the KBA side, are there any other questions? Okay, I have one question. So I am assuming that perhaps the management of these types of events can also be outsourced. So
Actually, on such kind of event, like a streaming event, it's a service which is normally outsourced because you'll find not all organizations have invested on all these things. They might have their team's platform, but when it comes to streaming, they have not invested on the streaming. So there's also the component of outsourcing the live streaming services.
no, I'm talking about the whole production.
Yes.
Okay. So the whole meeting management, that's what I'm saying. The whole, from the form to the polls to the staging environment to the streaming on multiple. I'm assuming that there are vendors that can manage that.
Yes.
Okay. Which vendors are those?
We have a partner we work with in hosting this live event for customer. Even when you want like even professional cameras, they will come with them. Even if on your production, if you want the production to look like a true like a video production whereby you have the lower third with your name. When a presenter talks of a very important point, you have the wording pass below the pointer, like highlighting the points which will be scrolling on the screen. They can handle that.
Can you share with us the rate card, how much that is?
Now, the rate card depends on what you'll want, but their rating actually starts from 16,000 per hour on the base.
Is that
Now,
in shillings or dollars?
Shillings.
Okay.
Yes.
The difference.
Yeah, it's shillings. Depending now, if you will have some, let's say, a demand for audio, because they also come with different audio devices. If it's audio system, cameras, different kind of cameras, depending on what you choose, and also the number of platforms where you want to stream.
Okay. I think it's something that we will think about and probably come back to you later today in terms of what we're thinking about, and then hopefully by tomorrow we can get some estimate in terms of the cost if we are to outsource or if we'll do it internally.
Not a problem.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I think that's it from my team. If there are no other questions from the KBA team as well.
Oh, really? It's really just to thank you, Elizabeth, Jeremiah, Jim, and Juguna. Really, just been very patient with us. I know we could have easily learnt this by ourselves and by Googling, but I think it makes all the difference to be able to engage and really ask questions and to see how it goes in a live environment. So we really appreciate you and the team for being so gracious.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Nuru. We appreciate. And if there's anything else which you'll want us to do, we'll be glad to hear from you. You can give your feedback also to the Microsoft guys who connected us with you, and tell them what you feel about it, how our presentation was. And we also would love to get your feedback on what is your feel on how we have presented the solution. Is it meeting your expectation? Are there areas where you still have some questions?
I think what the biggest learning we have from this meeting is, I think we were making decisions based on the team's meeting versus the live events capability. So I think we are all quite, at least I am quite intrigued with the features that are there, and I imagine it can only get better during the course of this month as you continue to roll out new features.
Thank you.
Yeah. And yes, we will share with the Microsoft team, including some head office contacts that I have, about how happy we are with your support.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Okay, so in the interest of time, I think we'll be waiting for a response from you, probably later in the day or tomorrow morning. I can also share some resource material on the same, so that you can get acquainted with the match you've seen today.
Thanks so much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
Bye.
think that's it from me. Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Nishaambia service 16k per hour streaming. Huh? My day is over now.